Welcome back. I'm here with Gary Cardamone, and behind us is a lot of construction getting the port ready for the future. And Gary, on the other side of the street, you just completed a lot of construction. What's going on over there?
Yeah, for the past 10 years or so, Sean, we've been upgrading and remodeling an existing container terminal at Pier G. It's a facility that ITS is using, that's International Transportation Services. The project that you see across the street is a 35-acre project to renovate their rail yard. It increased the capacity of rail by 90% in the terminal.
Thank you, Gary. And now to better understand the role trains play in delivering goods all across the country, we check in with one of his colleagues, Carlo Luzzi. Check it out.
The glory days of American railroads may have been overshadowed in the 1950s, as more and more passengers began traveling by airplane and long-haul trucks started delivering containers full of cargo all over the country. But as fuel and labor costs have grown along with more and more congestion on our highways, shipping by train is making a big comeback. Today, railroads in the United States are daily delivering cars, clothing, coal, games, and nearly everything found in our homes and businesses. Here at the Port of Long Beach, rail is an integral player.
We have marine terminals that have rail capabilities here at the port, so those containers coming off a ship have an opportunity to go either on dock rail within the marine terminal or off dock.
The number of trains entering and leaving the port continues to grow. Not just because it's more economical for shippers, but also because this mode of transportation is becoming more and more environmentally friendly.
What we've done with our short line railroad, Pacific Harbor Line, they retrofitted and purchased brand new locomotives. These are the cleanest locomotives that can be built, and we have a whole new fleet of those locomotives here at the Port of Long Beach.
Currently, trains are 75% more fuel efficient than trucks. This translates directly into having cleaner air for all of our communities. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, using trains to carry the same load as a fleet of trucks produces 65% less pollution. Great benefits for our environment. Not to mention also improving traffic flow on our roads, as each full train eliminates between 280 to 750 truck trips from our highways. So how many trains are needed to transport the containers on an average 11,000 TEU container ship? The answer is 44 miles. And that's exactly why the railroads serving the Port of Long Beach depend on both on-dock rail and the intermodal Hobart Terminal, which is 24 miles from the port in Commerce, to assemble trains.
On-dock rail is a container that's loaded within the marine terminal and within the harbor district. And what's determined what goes on dock and off dock is if the container needs to be transloaded with goods. A container that may be having all shoes in there, may need to be changed to include all different commodities instead of just all shoes. The container goods are offloaded to another container, and then that container gets put on a truck and goes into an off-dock facility.
To enhance the port's capacity for on-dock rail, a $36.8 million railroad project is currently under construction. The Greenport Gateway will lay 29,000 linear feet of new tracks and build 6,000 linear feet of retaining walls. This is the first of 4 rail projects designed to enhance on-dock rail.
This is a major hub throughout the United States to bring in cargo at this port. 50 to 60% of the cargo would like to go beyond California, and the most efficient way to do that is by rail.
To learn more about the role of rail in today's logistics supply chain, or to check on the status of any improvement project, visit POLB.com.
Welcome back to Pulse of the Port. Our last story focused on the role that trains play in the logistics industry. To help the community see the importance of rail, the Port of Long Beach recently welcomed thousands of visitors aboard a special train tour to take a look inside the port. After the break, we'll show you just what everyone saw when they took that port train tour.